welcome to the stage the Allie J Band.
So we are the Allie J Band. I'm Allie J, and it's great to be here with you guys. We are a fairly new band. We've been Dave and I here on the electric guitar. We've been playing together for about 2 years now, and we are excited to have Chris on drums and Jofi on bass guitar. If you wouldn't mind saying a prayer for our keyboard player. She was unable to be here because she fell and hurt her ankle a week and a half ago, and so she was unable to make the drive. But I know she said she was going to watch the live stream, so she's here with us in spirit, as she would say. So, but we're glad to be here. So we had to make a few adjustments to some things for our music since she wasn't going to be able to be here, and we also have another guitar player. He was unable to make it as well, so you're here. You're stuck with the four of us, so we will see. Hope you guys enjoy this music. This first song we're going to do is a song that I wrote I wrote it about 5 years ago when I was in the hospital dealing with some things, and hope you enjoy this song.
So
we are a fairly new band, and we only been writing music probably for I don't know how many years now, but we don't quite have enough of our own original music to fit the full schedule for tonight. So we are going to do a couple of covers, and we hope that you enjoy them. Dave's going to take this one.
I can see the clouds rolling. I can hear the winds, they try to shake me. I will not be moved. I can hear the waters rise. I can hear the howling lies that haunt me. Fear won't hold me now. My feet are on the ground.
Some of you might find this one a little familiar. This is a favorite of mine, so we're gonna give this one a go. Come set your rule and reign in our hearts again. Increase in us, we pray. Unveil who I were made. Come set our hearts ablaze with hope, like wildfire in our very souls. Holy Spirit, come invade us now. you don't expect your voice to give out at certain times in the yours will be the only name that matters to me. The only one whose favor I seek. The only name that matters to me. Yours will be the friendship and affection I need to feel my Father smiling on me. The only name that matters to me. And yours is the name that saved me. Mercy and grace, the power that forgave me. And your love is all I've ever needed. 'Cause we'll be the only name that matters to me. The only one whose favor I seek. The only name that matters to me. Yours is the name that saved me. And mercy and grace, the power that forgave me. And your love is all I've ever needed. When I wake up in the land of glory, and with the saints I will tell my story, there will be one name that I proclaim. When I wake up in the land of glory, and with the saints I will tell my story, there will be one name that I proclaim. Singing la 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 Jesus, just that name. Sing Jesus. And Jesus, just that name. When I wake up in the land of glory, and with the saints I will tell my story, there will be one name that I proclaim. When I wake up in the land of glory, and with the saints I will tell my story, there will be one name that I proclaim. Sing la 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 When I wake up in the land of glory, and with the saints I will tell my story, there will be one name that I proclaim. Thank you. I just wanted to share a little bit. So when I was born with a thing called spina bifida and some other medical condition that I won't mention because a lot of people don't know what it is. So, but you know, God has been so good over the years in my life. I mean, I've been through many medical struggles and trials over the years, and every time it's so hard to see it sometimes that how good God is, but then you realize in the end that God's always been there. God has always been good, and he loves us. And it's sometimes I don't see it right away, but the fact that I'm able to stand up here, a lot of people tell me I'm a miracle child because I shouldn't even be up here, but I owe it all to God. God is the one that has sustained me over the years, and I'm sure that many of you have stories similar to how good God is and how good God has been. So we're going to do the song Goodness of God. Sorry about that. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. slain in my doubts, in my failures, we won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. You are peace. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise you give me. Safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise you give me. Safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. My lighthouse, shining through the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise you give me. Safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. It's just me, or is it getting a little hot up here? For the last two songs for this set, these are originals, and this is another song that I wrote probably about 5 or 6 years ago when I was in the hospital. I had some help from some music therapists when I was in the hospital, and they were a big help while I was there because it helped me to pass time, for one. And that was what really got me into playing more music, and I had been playing music for years before that, but really getting into writing music and just pouring my heart out into the music, really, that's kind of what really inspired me. So I hope you enjoy these next two songs. This one's called Still Around. I hope my voice will hold out for another couple minutes here. So as you can see, I had to take my hat off because I was starting to sweat. All right. Thank you. That if I can feel it. It's so. All right, I'm already starting to get my energy back. So, thank you. The last song for this set we're gonna do. A friend of mine reached out to me, and he asked if my band would be interested in doing one of the songs he wrote, and he said maybe you could change it up a little bit, do a little bit different rendition of it. So I was like, sure, I'll give it a try. So I sat down at the piano, and I came up with this, if you want to say, rendition of this song. And he loved it so much. He's like, you guys can go ahead and do it, perform it. We're actually in the process of recording it as well. So I hope you enjoy this song. It is called In the Middle of Your Storm, and I really hope that it blesses you. Trouble comes your way and you don't know what to say. There is one who loves you today. Just get on your knees and take time to pray. Let Jesus in the middle of your storm. Jesus in the middle of your storm. Let Jesus in the middle of your storm. He will say, peace be still, and the storm obeys his will. Let Jesus in the middle of your storm. Against your mind and you feel you're out of time and your life is coming to an end, just pray to God above who can fill you with his love. If you let Jesus in the middle of your storm. Shout out to the writer of that song, Terry Giddens. He's a good friend of mine, and I hope you enjoyed that song. And we will be back with more music in a few minutes.
How about a hand for the Allie J Band? Okay. Remember, we still got lots of stuff in it. Ben, can you turn these lights off? It's underneath. It's underneath the table. These. There you go. Thanks. Yeah, it's annoying. I guess that's annoying when you're up here, huh? Anyway, we still got lots of stuff to eat and drink in the kitchen. We got some chocolate mousse cake. It's really good. When you go over to that window on the right-hand side, there's a jar. Next to the jar, there's a sign. And on the sign, it says, for the band. Most of our artists working for your offering. If you're able to put anything in that jar, your generosity would be greatly appreciated. Guess what? I need a volunteer. Gretchen, thank you for volunteering. You know, I really love it when people just jump out of their seat to volunteer. They don't even know what they're volunteering for. But you know what I think? This is Gretchen, by the way. I actually met her in June. And she volunteered in June, too. Isn't that wonderful? You know what? You know what I think? I think Gretchen actually just likes being up on the stage. And somebody told me that she was prepared to sing a Hawaiian song. Is that true? It's not true. That's really too bad because I was really kind of looking forward to that. That's an inside joke. Some of you understand it, some of you don't. If you don't understand it, ask me about it later. Anyway, did everyone here get a ticket? Because we're going to give away a few prizes now, and then we're going to give away a few more prizes right before the band starts back up. Everyone get a ticket. Okay. Oh, Judy Garito, I need that can of ticket stubs. And I hope you didn't stuff it with yours. You got a ticket, right, Gretchen? All right. Do you think Gretchen's going to pick out her own ticket? She might. We're just waiting for the bucket of tickets. In case anyone didn't know, this girl here is Judy Garrido. How about a hand for Judy Garrido? She's going to try to stick more tickets in there. Okay, the first prize that we're going to give away, we're going to shake these up because somebody one time accused me that we didn't shake them up when we picked up all the ones on top. So I am mixing them all up. I don't have a ticket, so you don't have to worry about me picking out my own ticket. I will not win nothing because mine isn't in here. Anyway, we're gonna give away a gift certificate at Evolution Candy. If you've never been to Evolution Candy, there's a picture of it right over there. That's the front of their store. It's a great candy store. We love the people that own it. They're great people. They're right in Doylestown. Gretchen, would you pick out a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? You know, picking out tickets is really hard work, and she is a very dedicated girl. Very, very dedicated. How about another hand for Gretchen? Even though she's not going to sing her Hawaiian song, you know, she's still a good girl. Okay, last three digits. Check your numbers. 100. Evolution Candy, 100. Who's got it? Somebody over there's got it. 100. Oh, yeah, it was. John Acunzo's in the house. Hey, hallelujah. It's my bud. Okay, our next gift, we get lots here. Two ultimate car washes at Kid Glove Auto Spa Express, happens to be where I work. They're $20 each, so there's two of them in here. I got a ticket, please. I have a hand for Gretchen. Is that skillful ticket picking? She's great. She's great. All right, two car washes. Last three digits 071. 071. Who has it? 071. Alan! But, and he's wearing shorts. Enjoy that, Alan. Okay. Our next is a gift certificate at Lillies of the Field. It's a now it is a woman's boutique, so I guess if you're a guy, there may not be a lot of stuff in there that's of interest to you. But if you're a guy, you either have a girlfriend, wife, or mother, and so you can buy something for them. That would be great, wouldn't it? Okay. Pick out a ticket, please. How about a hand for Gretchen? She is really amazing, and yeah, she really does like being up on the stage. She likes it. Okay, Lilies of the Field, last three digits 067. 067. Who has it? 067. Well, there you go. Okay, we have a gift certificate at Planet Smoothie. Gretchen, would you pick out a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? It never gets old, and I never stop asking. Planet Smoothie. It's a great, this is the Planet Smoothie here in Doylestown is a really great shop. The woman Shannon is a Christian. She has donated a lot of stuff in the community. She's helped out a lot of different people, including me at times when we've done some things. It's a great place to go, and they make great smoothies too. By the way, anyway, Planet Smoothie. Last three numbers 089. 089. Planet Smoothie 089. Chris gets one. Look at this. Okay, we're going to give away one more right now, but we got lots more, so don't go anywhere. Gift certificate at Villa Capri restaurant. Everybody likes to eat, right? Gonna mix these up a little more because Mitch is going to say I didn't. I am just mixing them up, right? And mine's not in here, so don't worry. Okay, Gretchen, would you put out a number, please? Villa Capri. You got two. How about a hand for Gretchen? Okay. Do you think she picked out her own number? What will everybody say if that happens? Last three digits. Villa Capri. 102. Tom goes around Doylestown and he eats in a lot of places. Oh yeah, I want that. All right, enjoy that. That is, yep, 102. Yep, you got it. All right, don't go anywhere. Go get something in the kitchen. We got more prizes to give away, and the band will be back as well. How about a hand for Gretchen? The girl's a good sport. She really is. Okay, check, 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 check. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to give away a few more prizes. Gretchen, would you like to come up here again? How about a hand for Gretchen? Alrighty. Okay, we got another gift certificate from Evolution Candy. Gretchen, would you pull out a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? Never gets old asking. Okay, Evolution Candy. In case you don't know, their picture right back there is a picture of the storefront of Evolution Candy. It's actually across from, well, not exactly across from these two places, which I'll talk about in just a minute. Oh, who won? Oh, Mary Lee won the one for Lilies of the Field, which is actually right there. That's a picture of that store. It's right in the middle of Doylestown. Okay, Evolution Candy. Last three digits. 104. 104. Who's got it? They got great candy. 104. 104. Going once. 104. Going twice. Going thrice. Well. Okay, we'll pull out another number. Gretchen, would you pull out a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? Okay, Evolution Candy. 0. That's hard to read. 099. Who has it? 099. Here comes a winner. They have some great candy there. Great black licorice. Does anybody like black licorice? It's the best. Anyway, 099, you got it? Thank you. Okay. We got another Planet Smoothie. Somebody wants that one. Who wants that one? Who was that said that? Gloria. You want that? They're really good. Pull out a number, please. How about a hand for Gretchen? Gretchen rocks. And yeah, she really does like being up on the stage here. She'll deny it, but she really likes being up on the stage. And we ought to give her a mic, huh? What do you think? Give her a mic, have her sing a song? Yes, I want to do that. Okay, Planet Smoothie. Last three numbers, 087. 087. Who has it? 087. You got it. All right. Hey, well, right table. That's all right. It's a close table. Give away a gift certificate at Lilly's Gourmet. It's a great place to go for lunch. Right across the street from the near the courthouse. That's right. They moved the courthouse. It used to be across the street from the courthouse. Now it's down about a block. But it's right in Doylestown. Lilly's Gourmet. Gretchen, would you put a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? It really is a skill to pick out numbers. I mean, it's really a great skill, and she has done such an amazing job. She did an amazing job in June on our Hawaiian night. And it's on video. You can go back and watch it. Go on our website and you click on the boxcast things, and you can see from our Hawaiian night that Gretchen's on the stage. She's always on the stage. I think she wants to be here all the time. Anyway, Lilly's Gourmet. It's right in Doylestown. It's a great place to eat. Last three digits. 076. 076. Who has it? Whoa, we have a winner. Wow, good for you. Okay, we're going to give away a gift certificate for the County Theater. I think it's $30. A couple people can see a movie. In case you're not from Doylestown, right behind me is the County Theater. It's a picture of the County Theater. Um, and so it's kind of right in the middle of town. It's great. It's a great place. They remodeled it. I think they have 3 movies now or something. But anyway, gift certificate to County Theater. Gretchen, would you put out a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? Oh, come on, come on. Loud. She's working hard up here. How would you like to be up on this stage going through this? Yeah, clap hard. County Theater, 092. 092. 092. All right. We've got 2 car washes at Kid Glove Auto Spa. Each one's a $20 car wash. Gretchen, would you put a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? She is amazing. Okay, 2 free car washes. 0, 9. The O's. I love it. Okay, 0, 9, 8. Sorry, Allie, I knocked your stuff. 098. Oh. What did I do? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, David. Okay. Having trouble keeping this envelope up here. All right, we got a lunch for 2 at the PA Soup House. It's right in it's in the little mini market in Doylestown. They have great food. My wife and I go there a lot. It's a really great place. Lunch for 2. There's no dollar amount. Just you get 2 people eat lunch. Gretchen, would you pull out a number, please? How about a hand for Gretchen? You think Gretchen wishes she win this? We'll see. Last 3 digits. 0, 7, 2. 072. Who's yeah? Oh, look at this. Okay, we got one more to give away, and it's food. It's Baccos. How many like Baccos? Some of you know it. It's also a great place. Italian food, but yeah, they have great food. Gretchen, would you put a number, please? Have a hand for Gretchen. You guys are great. Even though she didn't sing her Hawaiian song, we still like Gretchen. Maybe in June, right? Or you'll practice? No, she's shaking it as no. Okay, Baccos. Last 3 numbers. 0, 8, 5. 085. Who has it? You have it? Really? We're going to make sure we check this number good. Okay, that's all the prizes we have. How about another hand for Gretchen? She's a great sport. She really is. Thank you, Gretchen. Okay, listen, the Alley J Band is coming right back up. They're going to do another set. So, in case you haven't, we still have some stuff in the kitchen. There may be some of that chocolate mousse cake left, but we still have coffees and other drinks. And remember, when you buy something over there, a percentage of that money gets donated to Worthwhile Wear. It's an organization that helps get women out of sex trafficking situations. They operate a thrift store up in Plumsteadville. We have a link on our website, karensplace.org, a link to their site of ours. If you want to see this show when you get home, you can click on our Boxcast TV link. You can view this show anytime you want. or any of the past shows anytime you want. And also, when you go over to the window on the right-hand side, there's a jar. Next to the jar, there's a sign, and on the sign it says, for the band. Most of our artists work on a free will offering. If you're able to put anything in that jar, your generosity would be greatly appreciated. Please welcome back the Allie J Band.
All right, well, give a hand to Don. I know he didn't really want that, but. And a hand for Gretchen. As he's mentioned, we are from a little town. Well, I'm from a little town called Mifflinburg. Dave is from Mifflinburg. Jofi, where are you from again? Allenwood. Maybe you're familiar with Central PA. Maybe you're not. But you would think that being... So I want to thank my friend Bruce Matthews. He's actually my coworker, for coming along with us on this ride. He asked if you could come along, and so I want to thank him for coming. And if you ever want to tune in, we work for a radio station called WGRC. I'm going to give a little plug there, so not to be biased of any radio stations around here, but anyway. So, yeah, we have a few songs that we're going to do for this set. We want to do one more cover, and then we're going to get into more of our originals that are more recent, that were written. Some of them were just written within the last year, and we're excited to perform them for you, play them for you, and we hope that they bless you. So I hope you enjoy this next song. It's called Come What May. It is from another favorite band of mine, We Are Messengers, so I hope you enjoy this song. Sometimes sorrow is the door to peace. Sometimes heartache is the gift I need. You're faithful, faithful in all things. In every high, in every low, mountain tops, down broken roads, you're still my rock, my hope remains. I'll rest in the arms of Jesus, come what may. song here, I wrote this song probably about 10 years ago. Sorry. This is an older song that I wrote. I just never really did anything with it, but about 3 years ago, it came back up, and I hadn't really thought about it very much. And then a friend of mine passed away unexpectedly, and she had loved this song about 10 years ago when I performed it at church one time. And I wanted to do a recording of it, but I just never got around to it because I kind of had gotten away from writing music for a little while, and this song came back up at the perfect time. And I shouldn't say perfect time because it's never a perfect time when someone passes away. So it was kind of a hard time, I know, for some people, and it was brought to my attention. They're like, well, why don't you, we were going to do a music video, and somebody suggested, why don't you dedicate it? Actually, it was our keyboard player. She was related to the lady that had passed away, and she said, well, why don't you see about dedicating this song to her? Lisa Ewing was living good. She left behind 10 kids. She had 10 kids, and so we dedicated this song, the music video, to her. It's called Trust in You, and I know a lot of people have been touched by it, and I hope that you will be as well. Trials come when we least expect. We start to lose hope and wonder. Everything be okay. With strength from above. God wants you to say, oh Lord, have your way. I belong to you. Take my life and let it be a testimony of love for check out the music video, it's on our YouTube page. You can check it out, the Allie J Band. We're living in a time where there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and Dave and I wrote this song. Well, I mean, I wrote the lyrics, but Dave helped out a lot with the music, and we wrote this song during COVID. And I know the C word, I'm not gonna say it anymore, sorry. But anyway, we wrote this song during that time, and there's a lot of uncertainties going on, and a lot of things just happening in our world, in our local areas, in our states, our towns, and so I really wanted to hit on this idea that, we need Jesus to shine through, because he's the only one that's going to bring any kind of, if you want to say, normalcy to anything in our lives. And it's only through him that can happen. And it's our job as Christians. If you're not a Christian, I really hope that you would accept the Lord and the gift of his salvation. But as Christians, it is our job to go out and let the light of Jesus shine through us. And that is what this song really speaks about. say it's probably one of my favorite ones to play right there. But
This next song is one that I wrote about a year ago, over a year, well, year and a half ago, I guess. It's actually I was listening to a sermon one day about that we're living in a time of God's judgment, and it was about Romans chapter 1. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Romans chapter 1, where God handed people over to their own sins as an act of judgment, as a last chance to repent, and that passage really stuck in my heart. It was just, this burden came upon me, and the tune to this song I actually wrote playing my little 5-year-old son Lucas as a drum set at home. And so we were jamming one day, and I came up with this little tune to the beginning of the song. My dad would argue that he came up with it years ago, if he's watching. We're still fighting about the copyright on it, but anyways, this song is called Not Too Late. It's about, you have a certain amount of time. We're just this little dot on the spectrum of time, right? And during this time, there's only a certain, you only, what do you get, 80 years maybe, if you're lucky, to find God and to choose to follow him. Last year when we were working on this song, I went to reach out to a friend on Facebook that I knew from college, and I hadn't heard from him in a long time, and we would just talk once in a while. We weren't like best friends or anything, but I went on his Facebook page to send him a message. I didn't have his phone number, and I come to find out he had actually died during the time we were working on this song. And I don't know if he ever came to the Lord, because I know when I knew him, I was not walking in the right with the Lord at that time in my life. But I don't know if he ever found the Lord. But he doesn't have any more time to find him. That it's appointed for a man to live and then to face the judgment, right? A time to die and to face the judgment. So there's only a certain amount of time. So this song is a call to you today. If you've never made that choice to follow Jesus, it is a call to you. You don't know what's going to happen on your way home today. But if you've never made that choice, now's the time. And this is also a call to the church. This is a call to the church that there are lots of people running out of time. There's lots of people on the path to hell with good intentions. This song is called Not Too Late. Fathers are gone, our mothers are lost. Our nations crumble, they could not bear the cost. A world handed over to its own sin, lost the war within. Little time, but not too late to seek you, God. Your grace remains the same. So little time, but not too late. So make a choice, choose your faith.
we go to sleep at night, I mean, I don't know if anybody ever wonders if they're going to wake up in the morning, but I'm always grateful for when I get another day because, like I said before, the doctors didn't know if I was even going to make it when I was born. So I'm grateful to be standing here today. I'm grateful for each day. I've kind of gotten this philosophy in life where, like he was saying, we don't know when our last day is. And I know for myself, because of all my medical past and things like that, I try to live as if tomorrow may be my last. Not to the point where I'm like getting all extreme, going extreme sports and all that kind of stuff, but just living from day to day, not living for the day, not for the future, not for the past, but living as if today, is all I've got. And I know there's a lot of people that you want to plan your futures, but God has a way of changing our futures. And I've seen my future change multiple times. And so that's why I've kind of gotten this philosophy of just living each day to the fullest, and whatever God's got for me the next, I'm ready for it. So this song is called All I Ever Need, and I hope that it blesses you. When I wake up in the morning and I look to start my day, I can feel your love surrounding me as your mercies flood my way. Every footstep that I'm taking, you guide my every step. And if my mind begins to wander, bring my thoughts to you instead. So what else could I ever ask for? What else could I ever need? But to keep my mind fixed on you, that's all I ever wanna be. Who else could I ever look for? Who You ever wondered what heaven looks like? I know I do sometimes. It's my grandfather passed away about a year, almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years the day after Christmas. And sometimes we wonder. I know sometimes I wonder what it's going to be like when we get there. And that's what this song talks about. It's called The Wonder of His Love. And this is the newest one that I've written so far. And I hope that you take something from it and really enjoy it. It just kind of it tries to imagine what will it be like when we get to heaven, what it's going to be like when we sit at Jesus' feet or stand or whatever we're going to be doing, kneeling and worshiping and praising him. And that's what this song really speaks to. What will it be like when I see him face to face? What will it be like when I fall down at his feet? To stand before the one that can save my soul. To stand before the one who can make me whole. It's gonna be amazing, amazing, in the presence of the one who loves and cares for me. It's gonna be wonderful, oh wonderful. Loves and cares for you, and you can be there too, in the wonder of God, and in the wonder of his love. What will it be like to stand before his throne? What will it be like to touch his nail-scarred hands? To bow before the one who saved my soul. To bow before the one who can make me whole. It's gonna be amazing, amazing, in the presence of the one who loves and cares for you. It's gonna be wonderful, oh wonderful. our songs really fast. We have one more song that we want to do. This is probably one of the most impactful songs to me. I don't know how many of you have ever gone through a time of depression, anxiety, not knowing what's going to happen next. A couple years ago, I was, the ways I have connections down here is through my good friend Chris and his wife, and Chris Connolly, and I want to thank him for all his connections that he's given us, and for John. Thank you for introducing us to Don, John and Don. But I was a Temple University student for 3.5 years, and that's how I met Chris. We played worship together at Calvary Chapel, Word of Life, and I went through a time where I was going through a lot of medical struggles. If you ever wonder if the devil's trying to stop you from pursuing something, it's not hard to find out. As we found out coming here, we had our keyboard player. She fell down the steps and hurt her ankle, like I mentioned earlier, and I know she's watching. She told us she was watching, so give out shout out to Jen. But she, when she fell, I got a little discouraged, and then things kind of changed up with how many people were coming, and I was wondering, I'm like, okay, God, what is going on here? What are we going to do? And then it was a great reminder, because I come from a family of worriers, and my family would admit to it, but God has been showing me that, worrying doesn't do us any good. And if we put our faith and trust in Him, that no matter what happens, He's always going to be there, and He will always guide and direct us in the direction that we need to go. And this song came from a time when I was dealing with a lot of medical issues. I had 3 surgeries within a month's time, and I was being encouraged by certain people just to, take a semester off. But I had this goal that I wanted to graduate by the time I turned 30. I went to school a little later, and I had this goal that I wanted to graduate by the time I was 30. All my professors were like, nope, you're fine. We'll work with you. And I went through this time after I got out of the hospital, went back to college, went back to my dorm, and I just sat in my room, and I had a boot on my foot. I had some other surgeries, and I didn't have the energy to get to class. I didn't have the energy for really a lot of things, and I started questioning myself, like, should I have just taken a semester off? I talked to my cousin the day I got out of the hospital, and he just really encouraged me. He said, just really rely on the Lord. And I just felt like people didn't see what I was going through, and they didn't see the things that I was dealing with. And then I was reminded I was part of a Christian organization on campus, and I wanted to get out, so I went to a worship retreat. I was part of the worship team, but I was the only one from Temple that went. And we did this exercise just kind of as a group icebreaker type thing, where we sat around a campfire, and we went around and said something positive about the other people in the circle. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm the only one from Temple here. Nobody really knows me from the other schools. We know each other. We're acquaintances. We've hung out a few times, but they don't really know me. And it was amazing. I had said in my heart, I'm like, I'm going to be the last one picked because I'm the only one from Temple here. Everybody's going to pick their friends and this and that. And sure enough, I was the last one picked to go for everybody to say something. And I had it in my mind that, they're just going to be like, oh, she's a nice person, this and that, and like, she's good musician or whatever. And I was blown away by the things that they said in that circle. Not to brag on myself, but it was more to brag on God, because God used that time to show me that no matter what I was going through, there were people around me who were watching the things that I was doing, who were paying attention to the things that I was going through. And that's where this song came from. It shows that no matter what we are going through, God sees us. No matter where we are, God sees us. And we can be reminded of that time and time again, that God sees us no matter where we are. And it's just a good reminder, because sometimes we feel like we're not being seen by people around us, but sometimes we have to take our focus off the things that are going on around us and just focus on Him, and realize that He is the one that sees us, and He is the one that we really need to be focused on, and not worrying about what everybody else thinks about us. So that's what this song really speaks to. And I want to thank Don again for having us here. And thanks to John and Chris for the connections again. And it's been a great time being here. And we hope that you guys have a great night. So this song is called I See You. Sometimes the world seems empty and things seem out of reach, like there is no one that can see the trials that you're facing. Maybe life just seems so void of any hope, and you've lost your joy. A voice whispers in your ear, and then you begin to hear. He says, I see you. I see the effort that you make, and the steps that you take to be the one I made you. I see you. Don't face these struggles on your own. Just know that you are not alone, because I see you. Can't see a foot in front of you, and you can't seem to find the light. There is a guide who will pick you up and walk you through the night. Time to die and struggle with a faith that is wavering, and we think we're just invisible. Then a voice stops us in our tracks. He says, I see you. I see the effort that you make, and the steps that you take to be the one I made you. I see you. Don't face these struggles on your own. Just know that you are not alone, because I see you. See you in the morning, see you in the night, see you when you fall down, think you lost the fight, see you when you get up, walking through another day. Things don't seem to go right, you feel you lost your way. He says, I see you. I see the effort that you make, and the steps that you take to be the one I made you. I see you. Face these struggles on your own. Thanks so much for coming out. We're the Alley J Band. You can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all those different things.